Hey, I'm Nick Washenko. We're here at the Conti residence on Epperson Square. It's a State Farm claim. We're going to complete a repairability test today via simulated repair. I'm using a manufacturer-approved roofing flat bar and a roofing hatchet to complete the repair. I'm going to pick a shingle. I'm going to break the seals, remove the nail heads, and then remove that shingle, and then document any damage I find along the way. I'm then going to reinstall the shingle and do the exact same thing. Trevor, if you want to pan over here, well, this will be our control area. We haven't completed any work in this area. So once I do complete the simulated repair here, we're going to compare control versus having to manipulate the shingles to replace any soft metal damage and etc. on the roof. So I'm going to get started now. I'm being very gentle with the flat bar to not cause any unnecessary damage. All right, I've broken the seals. I'm gonna find out where the shingle begins and ends. Right there. So I'll remove the nails from here to here now. The first nail already pulled through the shingle, left a big hole. I'm gonna keep going. I'll have to get that nail at the end. Same thing happened here. Nail pulled through the shingle. We might have to reset. Pull through the shingle. I'm gonna just try to get it. There we go. I got the first row of nails out. Now I'll get the second. There. Correct. Yeah. All right. It's all nice and water shield. I think this is all nice and water shield. All right, so this is on ice and water shield, so I'm gonna have to use some force to get this out. All right, Now that the shingle's removed, there's a little bit of material transfer, but overall it's not too bad. I'll take a look at everything else. I do have to get some nails that pulled through before I reinstall the product. All right, that's good. Get some nails.
Yeah, did
you get them? No, you did. All right. Taking a look at everything else. A little bit of material transfer right here. I don't know if you can see it.
Not really.
Not much. A little bit.
Take some up close later, and I can't really see it from here.
All right. So honestly, it's really not in that bad a shape. So at this point, I'm going to reinstall the shingle. In order to do that, you can see the shingle is installed properly and the nails are in their respective nailing zones. I'm going to put the shingle back in. I have to lift these high enough to get my hammer, nail, and enough force to drive the nail into the nailing zone perpendicular to the roof deck. So I'm going to do that now. All right, I'm gonna put my nails, Trevor, I don't know if you can pan in. I'm gonna put my nails right next to the existing nail head. We'll get some close-up photos afterwards just so you can see the nail placement. But again, just high enough in order to complete this. I'm directly to the right of the existing nail. We're just gonna re-nail on every nail that was there previously. Some more nails. You got more? The shingle had 5 nails per, so they did a double nail right here. First row of nails is in. Now I'm going to do the second row. Oof. Got more nails? I need like 3. Just throw them up here. They'll roll down. All right. Did that one. All right, I think I've re-nailed everything. I missed one nail right here. There's 2 on that one. All right, I've re-nailed everything. Honestly, at this point, it looks pretty good. All I'm gonna do is just take my hand. I'm gonna wipe across. Trevor, I'll have you wipe across the control area after, but I'm just gonna wipe across the top of the shingles I manipulated. That's just gonna simulate wind and rain over the next few weeks to see if there's any creasing, because right now it's hard to see. if it is there or not. And then we'll do the same thing in the control. As long as we don't see any creases, this will be a past repair attempt. So there is a decent amount of creasing along the top of these shingles. You can see when I tap, the granules are falling off pretty heavy. So what we'll do now is I'll have Trevor do the exact same thing in the control area. So just wipe across the top of a few of them. You can wipe a little harder if you want. But you can see there's no granules that fall off. Basically what that means is the asphalt matting, the fiberglass matting in this product, in this 3-tab product, has cracked a little bit, and the granules have now fallen off, which is the UV protection. So we have damaged the 4 shingles above the one that, you know, is a simulated repair. Did the shingles rip into a bajillion pieces? No, but they now have a much lower wind rating and they are damaged. So to service this repair properly and bring the roof back to a pre-loss condition, we would need to patch in the 4 shingles above the one that we just completed the repair on. Therefore, you know, by the term of pre-loss condition, this is not a past repair, it's a failed repair. We'll take some still shots, but again, my name is Nick Washenko. Again, this is State Farm claim. We'll say last.
Conti,
State Farm.
Epperson.
Epperson Square. Call us with any questions. Thank you for your time.